haven't done anything like extra exciting in about an hour, which is embarrassing, and it's time. So I am going to do a demonstration called elephant toothpaste. This has become wildly popular on the internet. I am not Mark Rober, I don't have his budget, but we are still going to do cool things. So for this demonstration, we need a couple ingredients. The first one is this. So this is a chemical that is almost exactly the same as water, but a little bit different, which makes it completely its own thing. So this hydrogen peroxide is actually kind of unstable. It's breaking apart. Little bits of oxygen are escaping. Boing, boing, pew. It's happening right now. But it doesn't look like much because it's happening slowly and they're so freakishly tiny. So what I get to do is we are going to take that reaction that's already happening and I'm going to speed it up. Before I do though, I want to make sure that we can appreciate just how much oxygen is going to come out of this tiny bit of liquid. So I'm going to trap that oxygen in bubbles. So now this peroxide and soap mixture is going to go in here. This chemical reaction is still happening really slowly, but when I want to speed it up, it's time to add a catalyst. A catalyst is a chemical that isn't really used up in a chemical reaction as much, but it speeds up a reaction that's already happening. This is called potassium iodide. Now this is going to go in here, then it will get exciting. Ready? Let's do this. There it goes! And there's steam coming up above it. What does steam usually mean? It's hot, right? It turns out when we take our H2O2 molecules and we rip it apart, it gives off a lot of energy. So this is what we call an exothermic reaction. Exo means out and thermic means heat. So heat comes out. And it turns out that it's heating the water that we just made in that experiment. It's boiling it away into steam. Now all of these bubbles are full of oxygen gas. Now, oxygen gas is one of the things you need if you're going to set something on fire. So, what do you think is going to happen if I light this stick on fire and stick it in the bubbles? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Didn't explode, but watch this. If I blow it out, in the oxygen-rich environment of the bubbles, we can reignite the flame. Do it again. In another part? Okay. That was lovely.